Choppy but profitable day today. Here are the results. We have one position left right around plus 1100 in the 200K portfolio after being up about 6K yesterday. 50K portfolio up 350 on the day. We had one trade in the 50K portfolio, Cobra Crude. Last few trades, Cobra gets long and then it gives some of the gains back at the end of the day. And it's the temptation is to say get out sooner or use a profit target. But I've done this, and every time I change what I'm doing, then the thing that I changed from tends to work better. So I could get out up here, and it might work for a while. But then if you do this, you'll miss probably some big runners as crude oil gets going here. And so it's possible that crude oil could do this for a while now, where it's better to get out earlier, hit a profit target. But my experience has been is if you get frustrated and say, well, it gave back that gain, it gave back a lot of that gain, it gave back a lot of this gain, so I'm going to put in a profit target or exit sooner, and then as soon as you do that, the very next trade, it'll run up 200 points, and you'll miss an additional $2,000. So you have to be consistent in your trading. If you jump around and change what it's doing from what you did, then the market will then reward what you were doing instead of what you changed to, if that makes sense. So consistency is key within your risk tolerance, and so that's what I want to share with you on that. So, but positive trade though, it's a positive trade. It's a day trading crude oil, so about 35 points in crude oil is pretty good. So let's go over the trades now on these strategies. We have tick count trend. These are 4 contract trades short, stopped out, got short again. Just a choppy day. Market is in that mode since Monday when Marko Kolanavic came out and said buy the dip. The market is determined to prop this market up, and it could go to new highs at this point or it could roll over at any time. I think that guidance is incorrect, but if enough people believe it, enough liquidity believes it, then they can just drive it up, and it's just that mode that will just continue to higher. It's very hard to short. You see 60-minute breakout short down on the day. Had one winner, 2 losers, so down just a little bit on the day. I thought this was a good short. Missed that one, and then we got short here. Then the market rallied, and then it rolled over. It looked like it should have rolled over. I think this rally is just a counter trend rally, and the trend is down. But the Fed has added to the dovishness this week, and so it's just choppy. So the long trade struggled too. You see minus 625 in Cobra 3 mini S&P yesterday. It was I think it hit an equity peak. It hit Cobra 3 NQ lost on Monday and Tuesday, but Cobra 3 ES was profitable on Monday and Tuesday using the profit target version, but it lost today. And so 60-minute breakout down on the day, about $50. Had one winner, one loser, and Night Trader VSD was a winner. So good trade there. So choppy day, it's always good to be profitable on choppy days. We don't have to have trendy days to be profitable, but in this case, it usually helps to have a trend, but we are not completely dependent on trend. 60-minute breakout in Q, one winner, one loser, up about 1,000 on the day, 900 on the day, and so stock index swing up about 475 on the day. So there were only 2 NQ trades today. Crude oil, this trend continues. Inflation is the story, up 1.88% on crude, up to 83 level. You see Cobra Crude conservative and aggressive, capturing the move, and natural gas up 13% on the day. This has a custom session, so you don't see the prices past 2 o'clock p.m. Central Time. But over here we don't have a custom session, so you can see ESR counter trend 3 chart. No trades in natural gas. We buy pullbacks, and this just broke out to the upside. So natural gas, we just mainly buy pullbacks, and so maybe we need a breakout type strategy. But another word on the day is inflation. The CPI report came out, 7% increase in inflation year over year, and all the commodities rallied, stocks rallied too. Not sure why. I would think that's bearish for stocks, but we have to trade markets that don't make sense a lot of times. And so the market sometimes, stock market sometimes is stubborn and determined to rally no matter what, to be contrarian, and it's just addicted to going up right now. And we'll see how that lasts. Gold reversal got long and then got short. Asia Gold 4 is long. We were flat as we closed the day because Asia Gold 4 is long and gold reversal is short. So down on the day on gold reversal, up on the day on Asia Gold 4. But you can see a big move up. Well, 8.5 points, only 0.47%. Not much in gold, but gold has had a big trend. Silver is up 1.8%. Copper is another big one, up 3% on the day. Natural gas and copper, so big moves. CPI report, commodity moves. I'm seeing inflation. Soybeans stopped out on grain stage. Header 3s has been this one, and gap continuation and reverse E-mini S&P, as well as 60-minute breakout short have been the three biggest challenges in these portfolios. And so, yeah, we got stopped out on this news report on soybeans. Then it rallied in the direction of our original trade. So it's always disappointing when that happens. Minus 375 on the day for this setup. And so you see soybeans is up, though, 1%. All these commodities are rallying. So commodities are rallying, 3% in copper, 1.8% in silver, not 0.5% in gold. Natural gas is the big one, up 13%. Crude oil up 1.87%. And so surprised that stocks are rallying in the midst of what could become roaring inflation, and the Fed is not taking it that seriously. They posture to take it seriously, then they walk it back a little bit if the market gets a little spooked. And so they can't just continue to be the Fed cannot continue to be accommodative to the market if inflation gets out of control. So that's one thing to consider here, and the potential downside risk in stocks. If inflation gets out of control, that could affect stocks. And then to control inflation, the Fed has to tighten its monetary policy, which could also affect stocks. So anyone's guess, the markets can do anything though. So we just trade what is. We're ready for a trend in either direction. And those are the trades on the day for January the 12th, 2022.
Hey, David Bean here. Welcome to Capstone Trading Systems YouTube page. Be sure to subscribe to join our community of algorithmic traders. We are real money traders. We share our winning streaks, we share our losing streaks, as well as market updates, strategies, and coding tips.